Welcome back to episode 14.
And this is the episode that we're going to reveal to you our kitchen.
So, as you know, this episode is all about the raw reveal of our kitchen.
Now, a lot of you will remember our kitchen looking like this. And then, after some demolition,
Destruction,
and more pure chaos,
we finally got our kitchen to this blank canvas stage.
now if you've watched along recently, you would have seen this space evolve into this basic kitchen state. But this episode, it's time for the big gun raw reveal.
You'll be seeing worktops installed, flooring completed, and our first A&E trip of the renovation series, sprinkled with, of course, a whole lot of crazy.
So, since you've waited so patiently for this kitchen reveal, let's get into it.
I can't believe by the end of this episode, this kitchen is going to be finished.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god!
So now we're going to start with the flooring. Oh, hello, Mr. Kitty Bye.
Hello, kitty!
So we are going to start the LVT flooring today in this room. As you know, we got this beautiful LVT flooring from Harvey Maria. It is the old bramble herringbone.
Let's go! Getting ready, sexy. First job is to get this flooring nice and even. For those that were here when we screeded this floor, we did self-level it. We thought pretty well, but there's still some mounds in it, so it's time to strap in and get dusty.
Strap in, strap on, boys.
Dusty job. I got myself.
3 months free.
I got myself bad.
Should we see what it looks like?
Can you just wrap it tight so I don't have to look at it? Oh, it hurts like an absolute mother. You ready?
Yeah.
It's oozing, isn't it?
Yeah, one sec.
Is it a hospital job? I don't know if it needs stitches.
Do you want me to FaceTime your mum?
Yeah, can you FaceTime my mum?
So, just a bit of context for you here. I don't just want to be consoled by my mummy.
I need you to call me an ambulance, or failing that, my mummy.
Mum's actually a first responder, which basically means she volunteers to help ambulance crews and is often the first on scene at medical emergencies. A perfect port of call for us in this situation.
I've sliced my finger. We need to know if it's a hospital job.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Has it gone from the top of the finger down through the nail?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then wrap it up really, really tight. Keep his hand raised, but I think you will have to go to hospital. Good morning, Secretary.
Hi there, I've literally just moved to the area and I've just managed to slice the end of my finger. I'm just wondering where the local A&E is.
Now, it definitely made my injury seem minor compared to what the guy was going through next door. The laughing gas sounded like a great crack. All mended up, so I guess that means back home to finish the flooring.
So, as you guys know, we have been so excited to get these Quartz worktops installed. Now, DIY kitchens work with a company called Natural Stone Surfaces, and these Quartz worktops should add so much value to our house.
As you guys might remember, we went to South Kirkby to see DIY Kitchen's showroom, and there was one kitchen in particular that stole our hearts.
I think this is spot on our type of kitchen though.
Yeah, this is exactly. Did you have a feeling? Yeah, no, this is exactly what I had in mind.
This is exactly the kitchen we wanted.
From there on, we've basically been copying every feature that was in that kitchen, from worktops to units to the colour of the cabinets as well to taps even.
So what we're basically trying to say is, if you're thinking about getting a kitchen, make sure you go to the showroom because it should give you a real good feel for what you want.
So, without further ado, let's crack on with putting these worktops on.
Yeah, what we'll do is just keep touching that
Where's the hole? This guy's over there, isn't it? Oh, what's that for?
Oh, that's for that one, isn't it? Hob's in the... Yeah, it's an island, yeah. Oh, right, slowly, mate.
And speaking of hobs, we can't wait to use this baby to make some delicious meals.
Now, as some of you may know, we are absolutely huge fans of HelloFresh. And what a perfect time to be fans of HelloFresh now that the winter nights are closing in to make some real cozy nights.
Especially since our kitchen is almost there now. I'm so excited to be able to cook in here and get our friends over and really impress them with some of the recipes that we've got.
And speaking of recipes, we have been pushing the boat out there recently with some of the things we've been ordering from HelloFresh. Like this duck meal we made recently that came from HelloFresh, and it was just unbelievable.
It was really fun to get outside of our comfort zone and not make such monotonous meals all the time, you know? It's nice to change it up.
It is, you got to change it up a bit.
Yeah.
Now, in case you actually don't know what HelloFresh is, they send you fresh ingredients every week and you get to choose from a crazy list of meals that they put on their website.
We're a really big fan of the super quick meals because it only takes us about 20 minutes to make them, and just really quick and easy when we have such busy lifestyles as we do right now with our renovations.
Now, with our unique discount code, you can get yourself 60% off of your first box, which can actually mean you can get 4 meals a week for 2 people for under £15.
But anyway, let's get back to some DIY.
So we thought whilst the boys are here doing the worktops, we better get on with some other jobs around the house. This stairway hasn't been touched since we've been here. So we're going to take out the rail, do some filling, get it ready for a paint. But really we're just doing it because we're trying to distract ourselves from waiting for these worktops to be finished, because oh my god, we are so excited. Also, what are your thoughts for this stairway? Should we have a runner? Should we just do carpet? I'd love to know. Are runners outdated or are they in fashion?
Now, before we fill these holes, we've just realised that you guys have barely seen the rest of the house, and we want to be transparent in what it actually looks like right now. So here's some context for you.
So as you would have seen, the living room we pretty much finished off last episode, so that room is in pretty good nick at the moment. Then we've got the third bedroom, which is the smallest bedroom in the house, which we've basically been using as a budget kitchenette so far. It's not been ideal, but it's been doing the job.
The second bedroom has been lagging behind a little bit, but we're going to go back to this bedroom a little bit later on in the episode.
The master bedroom is still in the same state as you would have seen it a few episodes ago. And then lastly, our bathroom is still in its pristine condition. And it is like a little luxury having that on this building site.
So as you can see, there is still so much more to do upstairs, and we just can't wait to show you the ideas and plans that we have for these rooms. But anyway, let's go back to the staircase.
As the stairway sounded, I'm ready for a paint. Check!
After realising how easy it was to mount a TV to the wall last episode, we thought why not add one into our master bedroom too?
Cool. TV installed. Oh. Next little job, getting this hanging rail up because we've left it way too long, and eventually there's going to be built-in sliding mirrored wardrobes here. That's a job for another day. Let's start off with just getting these rails up. Alexa, what's 9 inches in centimetres?
Oh, so easy isn't it sometimes?
Hanging rails. Check.
Check.
I'm gonna make that a thing. excited.
I'm so excited. I can't believe it.
This is our kitchen.
It looks so good. Like, so good.
It's not done yet. A little bit more.
Literally. All we're really doing at this point is getting in the boys' way because we are just so excited. So to get ourselves out of the way, we wanted to tackle a job that there's been some serious discussion about in our comment section.
We've honestly been so grateful for all of your comments regarding the colour of these French doors. So now it's finally time to actually paint them black. First a bit of prep work, sanding, CT1ing, the standard stuff.
You doing like a video for the house, are you?
We're absolutely in love with our worktops. In our opinion, it's the perfect amount of veins running through the stone, whilst also reflecting the natural light and making the space feel absolutely huge.
We're so excited to build up the kitchen space around it to really show off these worktops. And that starts with installing some handles to our kitchen cabinets.
Now, as a bloke, I really didn't know how many options for cabinet handles there could be. DIY kitchens have a crazy range, but Nikki knew exactly what she wanted. The Innova cup and pull handle in chrome for drawers, paired with the Innova round knobs for cupboards.
If you've watched along this far into the video, then we like to think you must be somewhat enjoying our home renovation content.
A crazy stat for you is that just 28.6% of you are actually subscribed to our channel. So if you've not already, then please feel free to hit that subscribe button, as it's completely free for you to do, but helps let YouTube know that you're enjoying watching along, and thus pushes out our content to more people.
Anyway, as you know, Facebook Marketplace has been our best friend throughout this renovation, and this is another one of our bargain finds. Retailing at £90 from Next, we found this secondhand for just £10. And with a little freshen up using a cheap bottle of Amazon's black spray paint, we hope they'll really tie our kitchen together.
As you can see, our kitchen is really starting to pull together now. Just a few more jobs to tick off before we can show you the raw reveal of this space.
Now, inevitably, there is still so many more jobs to do before we can show you the complete kitchen reveal in 2 weeks' time. But that's not a problem for this week. What is our problem, however, is getting these appliances set and fixed and running.
As mentioned earlier, these two bedrooms have really been left behind upstairs, and aren't fully a problem to tackle in this episode, but it's always nice to try and get ahead and get a small job ticked off. A job I often take on is the first fix for electrics, as chasing plugs isn't necessarily very skilled work, and it means we can save ourselves around £35 an hour of paying an electrician to do it. We'll come back to these rooms in the coming episodes. We just can't wait to reveal our DIY kitchen to you any longer.
kitchen is extremely livable, but it is certainly not done. We still have things like cornices, pelmets, plinths, shelving to put up, and of course we need to dress it so it can be really aesthetic and it can turn into that vision that we've been thinking about and wanting for so long now.
We've even got brick slips on order, ready for the next episode to dress this chimney breast a little bit and get this room pimped up.
And we've got a really fun pantry project we've lined up, which I cannot wait to show you guys.
Right, anyway, you can probably see how excited we are, but that is about summing it up for this episode.
So make sure you have subscribed and liked this video if you did enjoy it. And we will see you in 2 weeks' time for the full kitchen reveal.
We can't wait to show you the finished product. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!